Hi guys, it's Rob from Royal Balls. Today we're going to look at my top picks from the clutches that I've produced this year. As a hobby breeder, you're often focused on your projects, and very often the holdback snakes that are important for your project are selected on the basis of their genes and are not necessarily visually the most interesting or pretty snakes. So what we're going to do today is to have a look at my pick of the best looking snakes that I've produced this year. And the funny thing is that most of them are not actually on my holdback list. Along the way, when you produce snakes for your project, you often produce some visually stunning snakes, but they're not the ones that contain the genes that you want to carry your project forward. So on that basis, let's have a look at some pretty snakes, just because they're pretty. This guy here is Banana Warmer. He's just had a fresh shed today and he's looking absolutely awesome. Very, very bright yellow coloration along the dorsal, thin striping pattern characteristic of Warmer, and you can see the almost railway track lines on the neck, where you have twin parallel lines with cross members there, very reminiscent of Spider, but this is Warmer. The pattern is distinctly different. This is a standout from my first clutch. This is Banana Warmer. Awesome snake. And the second standout animal from clutch number 1 is this Banana Enchi, just a Banana Enchi. A very, very bright pattern, and you can see the expression of Enchi is very, very strong in the vertical banding and in the wider dorsal stripes. Very, very distinct from the Warmer. This guy is a fantastic eater, and he's already up around 150 grams, probably double his birth weight in just about 2 months. There's the classic Enchi head stamp and the eye stripe, the widening eye stripe at the back. So this is Banana Enchi, another one of the standouts from clutch number 1. This magnificent creature is the Jewel in the Crown. This girl is the standout from clutch number 2, the spot nose clutch. This is an example of all the genes combined. So this is Super Pastel, Spot Nose, Vanilla and Yellow Belly, all combined into one. It is a female, which is what we were hoping for, so this is the standout from clutch number 1. This girl is going nowhere. She'll be part of the breeding team as she grows up, and she is already eating extremely well. If we take a look at her head stamp, you'll see her head is extremely blushed out. The spot behind the neck, and if we have a look at her, side pattern, you can see the influence of Vanilla and Yellow Belly. I didn't expect it was going to be this good, but you can see the extreme blushing and the really nice oranges coming through on the side stripes. And if we have a look on her belly there, she's got the classic Yellow Belly digital pattern. Let's just take a little look at this guy, if I can get him to stay still. So this is the standout from clutch number 2. This is Super Pastel, Spot Nose, Vanilla, Yellow Belly. Fantastic pattern on this guy. Just an awesome snake. And another snake that I wanted to show from clutch number 2. This is Super Pastel Vanilla. No spot nose in this one, but you can see the classic alien head shape here, the extreme blushing on the dorsal, and if I can just get her to show you the head, there we go. Fantastic blushed out head from the Super Pastel. See if I can get her to open out so that you can see that lovely even alien head pattern. So there she is. This is Super Pastel Vanilla. And again, it's a female. Awesome looking snake. So this guy is the banana cinnamon enchi possible Mojave from clutch number 3, and this is just a beautiful animal. The oranges are really strong. You can see the nice colours on this guy. The father banana is very yellow, but the cinnamon puts the oranges back. You can see the influence of Mojave also along the sides here. This is a little male, so only a 4 gene animal, but very pretty. There's no pastel in this to take away the bright oranges and pale out the animal as pastel and cinnamon often do. This is just cinnamon, so I'm expecting this little male banana, the oranges just to get stronger and stronger with each shed. Let me see if I can open him out a little bit just so that you can get a better look. Really bright dorsal. You can see the enchi striping in there. Not sure the camera is fully picking out the colours on this guy, but very bright. Nice orange, banana, cinnamon, enchi, possible Mojave. The other standout from clutch number 3 is again genetically a very simple animal. This is a female. This is cinnamon, probable Mojave. Just a 2 gene animal, but visually very pretty, very bright browns, oranges and yellows. You can see along the flanks of the animal they're really bright orange, very strong yellow dorsal, and you can see the very dark brown head stamp. Just a visually really pretty snake. So this is again one of my choices from clutch number 3 as a standout animal. This is a little female, cinnamon, probably Mojave. Just a very pretty snake. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed looking at the pick of my clutches produced from this year. They're not always holeback snakes, but I hope you enjoyed looking at them nonetheless. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.